thought that it might be fun to do a get ready with me style video today. I don't do those very often, so that's what I'm gonna do today. And I'll show you guys my outfit when I'm done, but I have on this t-shirt, which some of you may recognize from my, not my last Shein haul, but the one before it. I absolutely love this, and I found out that they now put one out with like long sleeves, so I think I'm gonna get that one. But what am I doing today? I have to pick up groceries at Walmart, which I'm gonna film a grocery haul, but I have to film a video today for my main channel. I still haven't decided what that video is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be an Amazon haul or if I'm gonna go ahead and decorate the living room. I'm just not sure if I have everything that I want for the fall decorations, and I want it to be like a whole complete video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I actually get asked quite a bit for my makeup routine and how I do my makeup, what I'm wearing. I've done actual videos in the past on like my makeup routine. It's basically still the exact same. And as most of you know, I stopped wearing concealer underneath my eyes. They're getting a little dark. I didn't sleep very well, but I feel like I'm saying that all the time, but it's true. And I keep telling myself that I'm gonna change my sleeping pattern, and it hasn't happened. But I woke up today and I'm just like, I'm fed up. So I'm gonna attempt to make some changes. I'm not too hard on myself if I don't, do something like hit my fitness goal or my weight goal or my sleeping goal. Like I don't harp on myself too much. I just try again, So I'm just gonna try again. Okay, so the first thing, it kind of depends on my mood. Either I will put on my BB cream or I won't, like wear anything liquidy on my skin. And I don't think I want to wear it today either. So we're gonna bypass that and we're just gonna let our skin go. I am wearing my moisturizer. Obviously you can see I took my shower and I put on, so I washed my face and then I put on my lactic acid and then my moisturizer. And today I'm gonna sit down and research some skincare routines and find out like how I'm supposed to, like in what order I'm supposed to put products on my face. But if you happen to know, comment that down below for me and I would really appreciate it. So I'm gonna go straight into bronzer, and I can't even, okay. So I've got my Ticket to Brazil, which is my Wet n Wild bronzer, and then I have my Butter bronzer, which as you can see, I've hit pan completely. So I need another one of these. And if I wasn't thinking when I was ordering my groceries last night at Walmart, I would have added one to my cart and just had them, pick that up for me. But I love this bronzer, but I still need to try like a, what do you call it? Liquid bronzer, or is that right? Not a powder bronzer, but like a concealer type bronzer, like just a concealer that's a darker shade from my skin. So just as you can see, I'm putting this all over. Because I'm bronzing, I'm not overly precise, even though I probably should be, because I have a smaller face and you want to be careful because you don't want your face to look like there's dirt all over it. But I basically put bronzer on where the sun would naturally hit me, and actually like if I were to get a sunburn, or suntan, that's where I apply my bronzer. So that's what I'm doing. And I will be on this step for a while, so let's go ahead and start chatting up about something else, because if you know me, I bake to the death. So I have really been into watching a bunch of different shows lately. I was on that Weekend at Bernie's kick, which, just thinking about it, I need to watch that today. How many of you just said, girl, no, please don't? But I started watching Jersey Shore, And I don't mean like the original, I mean the one where they like family vacation, or when they're all grown up and have kids and families and stuff. I've been watching that, but not really at the same time. Like I'm not sitting down and, you know, but I've kind of had it on in the background. But a show I have been watching, like with my eyes bugged out and glued, is Love Island. Oh my gosh. Has anyone seen that show? I finished season 1 and I'm caught up on season 2. Okay. Also, sorry about the lighting. It's just absolutely horrible because the windows are over there, so you're getting a shadow over here. Let me tell you, okay, some of my feelings about season 1. As you can see, I'm obviously like blending, okay? Not every time that I'm swirling this around, there's like product on the brush. There's no product on the brush. I am just blending this as much as I possibly can to make it look like, you know, this is like truly my skin color and not a product on my face. Let me talk about one of the things that like really shocked me on Love Island that was kind of like didn't make sense to me, and it was very obvious that they did it for a shock value, and it was when it was season 1, and it was Yaman and Kristen. Yeah, Yaman and Kristen, and then it was Caro and Cormac, right? And basically what the show did was they had America vote and say like who the top couples were. And then the bottom 2 couples that had the least amount of votes from America, meaning like the most compatible couples that America thought were the best. And so Caro and Cormac and Yaman and Kristen were in the bottom 2. And I was just like, okay, clearly it's Caro and Cormac because they literally basically confessed that, you know, they weren't that into each other and like they should go home. And because Kristen and Yaman were just becoming a relationship. And I really thought that they were cute. I thought there was definitely something there. And there wasn't enough time from my perspective to say like, oh, they're completely compatible. But also, what would I know about their compatibility? Because, you know, we only see what they let us see from an editing perspective. I'm diving way too deep. We're still on bronzer here, people. So anyways, and then they did something shocking. They made the group decide who was leaving the island, and it wasn't based by couples. It was based off of pick one from each group. Pick one person from each basically bottom couple. So that meant that Kristen and Yaman couldn't be saved together. And I was just like, wait, what? That is completely, like, that's not what the show's about. The show is about finding your couple and finding your couple. So if they found each other and they like each other, why would you separate that? That didn't like make any lick of sense to me. And I was just very confused by it. Very, very confused by it. I was like, so there's that. But my favorite couple was actually Alex and Dylan. I really, really wanted to win. I mean, it was very obvious, you know, with Elizabeth and Zach. Okay, now that I'm done with my bronzer, but I'll go back in, trust me, I'm gonna do some blush. And today I'm gonna go for this one, but I'm completely convinced pink does not show up on my face. Or maybe it's just a powder situation. Maybe I need like a liquid blush or something. But I was putting my blush, you know, like all in here and just basically kind of where my bronzer hits naturally, but I'm putting it a little bit higher. I was watching someone talk about how this makes you look, it doesn't drag your face down, so like I guess putting your blush further down could make your face look like it's dragging down, and that makeup artists have said that it makes you look more youthful if your blush is like higher up in this pocket. Once I do that, lighting is absolutely terrible. I go in with my powder, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me in Fair Ivory 105. I actually use my loose powder. I really love the loose powder, but I've been trying to kind of like get rid of this, just use it up. So, and then I will tap it on the mostly on the places that I didn't apply anything. So on my forehead, and then I do go over my eyes like this so that I can get stuff underneath my eyes because I didn't put any concealer or any product under there. And then I will go over, like I tap over into all of that bronzer because it just kind of tones it down and makes it look like it's under my skin, you know? But then I go back over it anyway. So then I go back over it with bronzer. I know, it's almost like, why'd you just do the powder step? Because now you're going over it, but this is what I do. I really like the bronze on my nose. And I'm just gonna put you guys right here because I feel like the lighting was just way too bad. Okay, so, and then I'll just go over a little bit more. There's a fly in here. Ugh, I hate nothing more than when flies come into the house. It's just like, really? You have the whole world. You have the whole outside, and yet you somehow find your way indoors. And we're using the Tartelette Toasted. Nothing new. Literally, my routine isn't that vastly different, except I will change my eyes. So every day, or whenever I wear makeup, my eyes, I'll do something different. Today, I actually want, I'm gonna do latte. Sometimes I'll do the warmth and do like an orange thing, but I wanna do latte, more brown. And then I will put it underneath my eyes. Sorry, I'm using the camera to do this. It's just, you guys, I can't tell you how much more I love this routine, this makeup routine, because putting concealer on underneath my eyes, oh, I hated it. It was always so, I mean, no matter how light, it just, I hate the feeling of foundation or cream, you know, I just can't stand it. Okay, then I'm gonna take latte again, and I'm gonna go, we're gonna do the inner crease thing. And I spend a lot of time on this too, sometimes. Just try to get it nice and blended. I'll go back and forth between the two eyes. Does that make sense? I don't think so. Yeah, so anyways, Love Island is really interesting. I really loved the season 1 people. I'm not, like, I don't love the season 2 people as much. I feel like the dynamic isn't the same. Like, season 1, whenever they would get a text, like, collectively as a whole group, they were all just kind of like, it was like they were all the same, like, personality types, and they were just really vibing off of each other, and that was really fun to watch. And they were always get excited, like, every time someone said, well, I got a text, it was just always a thing. But season 2, they're kind of like, oh, it's just, I don't know. But we'll see. My favorite season 2 couple right now is Selly and Johnny. Like, ugh, how can you just not? So now I'm gonna diffuse a lot of that latte by getting this brush again and going into S'more. It's just like the same concept that I did with my face with the powder. It's just a really good way of toning anything down. So I don't know if you can see how instantly that just now it looks a little bit more natural. Plus this gets rid of any like harsh blending lines. So it's like a little trick. Okay, now I'm gonna put on my eyeliner. Or I'm gonna do my lips, and I'm gonna use my new Milani lipstick in the color I Am Smart. Kind of has a fall color for me because it's a little darker. It's like a dark browny pink, I guess. Okay, so getting this lipstick on. And now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, but I'm gonna do them off camera. Got those on, and I've been really wanting to do the microblading or whatever that is. I don't even know what microblading is or how they get that hair, or listen, I'm confused. Is it like a tattoo? Like, I'm confused. But anyways, okay, so trying to just keep going over them with the spoolie brush to lighten them up a little bit and just not get rid of all the like the harsher lines. And then I'm gonna just take this, didn't dip it into anything, just kind of what's left over with my powder. Okay, now I'm definitely gonna do a wing. I feel like I want a more dramatic eye today. So I use this as well, and I dip into Fireside, and that is what I use as my eyeliner. Anyways, yeah, so hopefully I do some decorating today. I really want for the living room to be done. I usually have the day off today, but I've been full speed ahead with my channels lately. I even want to do like daily vlogs, but when it comes to like Saturday and Sunday, I thought what I could do is do like really short vlogs and give them like a name. Actually, I haven't been able to think of a name, so if you guys want to help me name these types of vlogs that are gonna be on Saturday and Sundays, I don't know, like shorties or something to imply that they're just really short vlogs. So comment, let me know like a name that I could call these 2 videos. That'll be every week, Saturday and Sunday. Also comment, let me know like what maybe you want to see in something that short. It could be something as simple as like, you know, coloring, or I don't know, taking Loxy for a walk. Like, just comment down below and let me know what, and it doesn't have to be like one thing, like, okay, every Saturday it's a coloring video, but it can be, but it doesn't have to be, you know? There's no like strict thing that I need to follow, but let me know what you guys think. All right, so I will come back and do a little bit more bronzing, excuse me, when I'm done with my hair, but now I'm gonna do my hair. So let's do an interesting transition, shall we? So here is the look today. I've got on this cute, oh my god, I love this shirt with the stack of books and the tea. Makes me feel cozy, makes me feel like I look cozy. And I just have a sweater wrapped around my waist and these jeans. I don't even know where I got these jeans. And this shirt, you guys, is super soft from Shein. I'll link it down below. I actually just placed another order. I can't believe how much you guys loved that Shein video where I did the try on and then the comparison to like my Pinterest outfit inspirations. and it made me so happy how much you guys love that video, so I'm going to do it again. And I placed another order, so it'll probably be the end of September when I do this video, or October, but it's I love everything I got. And actually I need to post what I bought on my Instagram today so that you guys have a chance to buy it before it goes out of stock, because by the time I get the video up, some of the things just aren't available, and I hate that. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have access to that information before, you know, the video. This piece right here is definitely, I gotta do something with it. Freaking fly, oh my gosh. I can hear him go everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna plug this back in. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I think it was a little bit more casual. That's it. That's the makeup look. So here is what the makeup looks like in the light. You can obviously tell it is not a flawless routine. It's I could do one of those and show you guys what it would look like on my face when I do take the time, you know, to do that whole routine. But I do love seeing my skin. It just makes me feel good, especially in the summertime. In Dallas, it's just way too hot to be wearing any sort of concealer, foundation, BB cream, CC cream. Like, it doesn't matter. No kind of cream I think is good for my face right now. And that's basically it. This is the end of today's vlog. Hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.